Good morning, guys. It's Shay and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a vlog type video for you all because basically there are a few things that I need to get done in the kitchen that are driving me crazy, and I figured if I have to do it, I might as well share it with you all. So if you are new to the channel, then you probably don't know that I am pregnant, and I'm starting to enter into the nesting phase, which comes with the latter part of the pregnancy. So again, there are a couple of areas in the kitchen that are literally driving me crazy and giving me a lot of anxiety every time I open up the cabinets. And I'm going to quickly show you both of them. The first one is right behind me. So let's just show it to you guys. So here it is. Now, this is my little coffee bar. I mean, if you even really want to call it a coffee bar, this is just where I keep my coffee mug and my mom's kettle because she does instant coffee. But above here is where we keep coffee cups as well as insulated carrier cups, you know, water cups and things like that. And guys, literally all of them aren't even in here because they won't fit, and I open the door and they fall out, and it literally drives me crazy. My mom, my sister, and my niece moved in about a year ago, and mom had 50,000 cups. I got rid of a lot of mine, but we're still at this point right here. So I can't do it anymore. Mom is out of town and she gave me the permission to basically get rid of some things. So I'm going to use this time wisely, and I am just really going to go through and discard anything that we have not put our fingers on in the last 3 months. It's gotta go. On top of that, obviously with a baby coming, I'm gonna need extra storage space in the kitchen for bottles. I'm not even sure where I'm going to be, you know, storing all of that because I really don't want it on the counter. So I need to make room for that. Now, the second area of the kitchen, everybody has one of these. And I usually am really good about at least decluttering it every 3 to 6 months. But I have not done it in a very, very long time. So it is really bad. One, because I haven't decluttered it in a very long time, and two, because the kids have started now helping out in the kitchen and have their responsibilities with washing and loading the dishwasher and putting up the dishes that are in the dishwasher. And so this is the second area. And it is the Tupperware. It is the Tupperware cabinet. We all have a Tupperware cabinet that just gets out of control. But this thing here, guys, it is piled high to the sky. Look at it. It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. So the plan is to just go ahead and get both of these areas tackled really, really fast. Well, not really, really fast because, like I said, I'm pregnant and I don't move really fast. But get those done today. And then I have a couple other things. I have some bananas over there that are calling for banana bread. So I'll probably make some banana bread and actually put the rest of them in the freezer for smoothies. And I think that's all. Oh, and I have to record another video. So I need to stop chit-chatting and just go ahead and get to work. So let's just go ahead and I'll bring you guys along just so you can see the process of what we all have to do in our kitchens in order to maintain on a month-to-month basis. Okay, so just these first two little shelves, and this is all of the things that are here. And I can tell you the majority of this is the majority of this is going away. So at first glance, the things that I use typically, my daughter uses this. This is from Cheer. We use these clear coffee mugs. Some of these things I won't throw away because they were made for like my mom. But really, and maybe this right here and this right here. Everything else we don't use, and I am just going to put it on the table that's behind me and just put like make a donate pile and just keep moving. Your girl is short and I can't reach, so I'm gonna have to get a step stool here. So okay, so we have migrated to the water cups and insulated cups, and most of this is going. Like, I know this is going. I think one of these, I feel like I'm going to get rid of this one or this one. I know I'm gonna get rid of this one, and I will probably keep one of these just for sports and things. So let me just figure out my life and see which is going and which is staying here.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Oh, love of mine, I don't wanna die, knowing that you're not beside me. Love of mine, love me for a while. Love of mine.
Okay, so this is my keep pile here, and I sort of feel like there's still too much. And then we have these jugs here that I honestly feel like we don't need to keep, but I'm not ready to get rid of them yet because of future seasons of soccer and possibly cheerleading. They did skip that this year, and they usually get something every year. However, last year was Kendall's first year, and to make a long story short, sometimes they have to start the season and they don't have their gear, all of it, and I feel like I need to keep this just in case I need to have a big container for water for future years of cheerleading for that purpose. So I'm going to have to try to put these somewhere else, not here, because it just will take up too much space. But this is what it's looking like. I'm thinking that I might need to just do one side for all coffee needs and then the other side for all hydration needs. We're going to have to get rid of a lot of this. A lot of this is just random stuff that just has made it here, but we're going to get rid of it. And I'm going to see what I can do here. I'm going to have to really think about how I want to strategize this. So here is the final organization of the cabinet here. And essentially what I did is I put all of my coffee and tea needs here. These are typically the cups that we use with a few extras. This is all my mom's tea and some of my tea. I shouldn't say this is our tea. And then the extra coffee that we are having stored at the top there. Now all of this is hydration needs. These are the our most used insulated cups or whatever, reusable cups. These are the ones that we don't use as often, but I don't want to get rid of them, along with some thermoses for when back to school starts. We'll have that. And then on the very top shelf, I went ahead and just stored those large coolers up there. And then at the very, very top, that's just extra space. So there is some extra space back here in case, I do have a couple of cups that I do want to get. And so when I bring those in, I will likely recycle another one or just put it up there. So this is it. And let me show you guys what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so here is the container full of everything that I'm just going to donate. These are things that we don't gravitate towards very often, and they're just really up there. Or containers like these, those thermoses, that have really been graduated out of at this point. So yeah, I think we are good. I might actually need to just keep one of these in case, when school starts. Okay, so I'm gonna take that one out. We're gonna keep that one just so that she'll have one. And then all of this is going to the Goodwill, and now I have to start on the Tupperware. It is time to tackle this, and I really don't feel like it, but at the same time, my anxiety looking at this is just like, oh, close it back up. I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And take note, I am sitting on the floor, and I pray that I can get up, because this belly of mine hinders me from doing the things that I typically can do with no issues. So the plan, I'm going to take everything out, and then I'm going to sort everything, sort it into throwaway, donate, and keep. And then we're going to just try to put it back all in as neat as possible, and only the functional pieces. Let's get started. Let's just talk really, really quickly. I typically do not keep takeout containers such as these. I tend to recycle them. Just put them in the recycle bin, or I might keep like one or two of them and store them away like in a closet, so that if we have guests over for like family dinners and they need to take on a plate or something like that, then we have these that they can take, and I don't have to worry about trying to hunt them down. So basically, I don't give them my good storage containers. Mother keeps everything. So we have Tupperware containers or plastic containers, from lunch meat to takeout to all these random things that I just tell her, recycle them. You don't have to throw them away, just recycle them. But I'm not blaming it all on my mom. We all contribute. But if I could just keep things like this out of my pantry, and like this out the pantry, I would not have to do this so much. Let's just keep moving though. Everything out. And I have to say, oh Lord, I'm out of breath. I'm sorry. Out of breath from just getting off the ground. I don't think it's ever been this bad before, guys. I don't think it ever has been this bad. Like, there's stuff here, and then there's even more stuff here. So I'm gonna have to just go through it all. Hardest part is finding lids to go with everything. So I'm gonna take my time and see if I can find the lids and put mates together, and then figure out what it is that I'm going to do with all of this. It may be better for me to like move this one more time and put it on top of the island. That way I'm not bending over so much, and I can preserve my breath, because you know a girl will be getting winded these days. So I finished going through everything, and this is all the stuff that has lids. So sets and lids and things, all of that kind of good stuff. So now I have to narrow all this down to what I'm going to keep. It's not going to be an easy task, because I know all of this will not fit in. And even if it did fit, it would be back to the state that you previously saw within a matter of days. So I am going to have to get rid of some things and store some things. Like I said, containers such as these, you know, I can repurpose these for, like, you know, holiday dinners and things like that. So if someone needs something to take home, or take some food, if someone needs food to take home, then I have containers that they can use, that they don't have to actually try to get back to me. So guys, my pregnancy brain is so bad that I put up the Tupperware that I said I was going to store. I put it up in the closet, so without filming what I kept. So I literally kept just these few items. So this container, these two containers that are stacked, and this little Tupperware. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stick that back in there. I can't put the lid on it. I usually don't use this bag, but the other one is buried. The other one is buried somewhere in there, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So that's what I ended up keeping for to-go storage containers. And let's just talk about this. Oh, let's just turn the light off on this. It's an issue for another day. I just realized that while I was editing the video of decluttering the cabinets, I did not get an aftermath of what it looks like inside the cabinet after it's done. So this is a few days later, and it's still pretty organized. I just basically stack things. Let's move this out of the way. Basically just stack things. The larger items are in the back, with the exception of this one, and then square is on square, rectangle is on rectangle, circle is on circle, and that is the end result. Can't take a picture of it because this bar is really in the way, but you all get the gist of it. It turned out well, and I have no complaints. Everything fits in properly, and nothing is falling out as I close the doors up. All right, guys, that's going to conclude the video for today. I'm so happy that the cabinets are done. That's one thing that I can check off of my to-do list. And now I don't have to worry about opening cabinets and again, losing limbs or just having instant anxiety as soon as I see it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm just gonna go and make my banana bread and things and relax for the rest of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and this gives you a little inspiration to at least just do one thing in your kitchen or in your house that's bugging you. Just go ahead and take the time and do it. It makes you feel 100% better later. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and also follow along with me over at on my Instagram page at Shay's Country Kitchen. Until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.